All right, you white motherfuckers, all eyes on me. This is the I Refuse podcast. Well.
Good morning, sunshine.
We're so back.
We are back. Yes.
I'm Mr. Fox.
I'm the abstract Sagittarius.
And you already know who we are. So, since the last episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pulled one of your numbers.
Oh, God, what you do?
I went down a rabbit hole.
Ooh, which one you go down this time?
So, since the last episode, there was something like hilarious that happened. And it's really goofy. Like, it's the shit that I laugh at sometimes. And I was stuck on it through the weekend. I'll show you better than I can tell you. So,
Okay.
Last week, this guy was on this news station and decided to do a backflip. But
Bro,
failed.
I see it.
We going play it. And then when I saw it, I was like, this looks awfully familiar. So watch.
Oh, Jesus.
Bro.
That just saw there is America's favorite pastime.
Oh, God.
Like, she already called it when she said, "Oh, Jesus." That's what fried me. She was like, yeah, he ain't even gonna make this.
Oh, goodness.
So I was like, this looks really familiar. So I was like, hold on. About 15 years ago, there was this video that came up on Vine or something that my cousin showed me that had me in stitches. I was like, this looks familiar. So I was like, hold on. This looked like this.
Yo, why did I know that you was about to pull that up? Why did I know that you was about to pull that up?
You are not okay, sir. You are not okay. Who told you?
Oh my God.
So this
I'm okay.
Okay. We gotta break this down.
Bro.
By the time the weekend came, we took a couple of rips. I showed Mr. Great the first clip. And I was like, this reminds me of this one. And we talked about the difference. So in the first clip with the white dude, the lady called it. And nobody like ran over to check on dude, but dude popped back up, hairstyle was different. This clip, they waited until after the man fell out of frame to really run over and be like, you okay?
No, oh, good.
But his commitment was great. But then here's where the rabbit hole came in. Because I went from that first clip to this one. Somebody did about 5 years ago a little video about, well, what happened to the Kung Fu fail dude? I was like,
Kung Fu fail dude.
So I was like, oh, let me look at this.
Of the many iconic viral videos to come out of the early 2000s internet, few have aged as well as the Afro Ninja video.
It gets funnier every time. It just never stops.
Yeah, the Afro Ninja takes a pretty nasty spill here, but God, is it not a funny clip? I mean, the way he commits to the nunchuck choreography.
Yo, the nunchuck is what like sets it off.
The Afro Ninja video
Right.
has accrued millions of views over the years, and it's easily one of the most well-known fail-style videos. That being said, few people are aware of the actual story behind this clip. There's more.
Not them reversing it.
It may
That's
be
what
hard to
fried me,
believe,
bro.
but the Afro Ninja wasn't just some random schmuck in over his head.
Not
He was
random
actually an award-winning professional martial artist and stuntman. And his failure to perform in this video was a freak accident of sorts that ended up being leaked onto the internet without his knowledge. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Afro Ninja. What were the circumstances that led up to this video clip? And what happened to the Afro Ninja after the clip went viral? But first, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, Raid Shadow Legends, the dark fantasy.
Oh, I'm gonna need you to fast forward this. Raid ain't paying us.
Virtually every 100.
Sorry. You know, I'm not used to doing this on the podcast. Sorry.
Is this our first reaction video? I think so.
So the last couple of times we reacted to something, like
We didn't have video.
the Billy Porter wig, which I just can't. I have not been able to escape that.
Oh God.
That and we reacted to a couple of other things.
I'm talking about like an actual like video though.
I think this is our first one.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Get past that goddamn game. I still see that shit. Oh my God.
The story of the Afro Ninja begins with professional martial artist and stuntman Mark Hicks. Hicks was a Taekwondo master and stuntman who had been working stunt roles in Hollywood since the late 1980s, though his career really started gaining traction in the 90s after landing roles in Wild Wild West and Rush Hour. His momentum would continue on into the new millennium with his first big post-Y2K gig being Rush Hour 2, where he resumed his role as Chris Tucker's stunt double. In fact, his performance can be seen in the climax of the movie.
Oh.
Thanks for pointing that out.
As you can see, Mark Hicks was no amateur, and as the 2000s progressed, he found himself becoming one of the hottest stuntmen in Hollywood. But in the coming years, Mark Hicks found his career in danger after an unexpected blunder threatened to ruin his reputation. The trouble begins in 2004. Hicks had been training in Hong Kong when he was informed by a colleague back in the States about an open audition for a vague kung fu character role in a LeBron James Nike commercial. The commercial itself was to promote LeBron's Chamber of Fear Air Force One colorway. Hicks was already intrigued.
Them shits is ugly. Ew. I'm glad I ain't never seen them.
Childhood martial artist icon Jim Kelly was going to be in the commercial. For those unaware, Jim Kelly was the first black martial artist film star. Known as the Black Samurai, he has some insane accolades under his belt.
Yes, he does.
Alongside Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon. Feeling an opportunity he couldn't pass up, Hicks got on a plane back to the States and prepared for this audition. The audition itself was loose in its requirements, only asking that participants showcase some sort of martial arts ability. Because of Hicks' reputation in Hollywood, he was already somewhat of a favorite to secure this role, and the incompetence displayed by the majority of auditionees only bolstered his odds. Hicks
Lord.
Routine involving a somersault and some nunchuck work for this particular audition, only practicing a few hours beforehand. When it was finally time for Hicks to showcase his skills, he walked onto the set a bit jet-lagged from his flight, but also with the confidence of a seasoned martial arts master with decades of experience. That being said, I doubt anybody in the room expected what happens next.
You look a little concussed.
Fortunately, Hicks didn't suffer any serious injury from the fall, and after resting for a few minutes, he was given the opportunity to perform the stunt again, which he executed successfully on this attempt. Even though he was able to land it the second attempt, this whole experience was extremely embarrassing for Hicks. Despite his catastrophic failure, his performance was leagues above anything else witnessed that day, and Hicks was ultimately given the role. Months later, he would appear in the Nike commercial alongside LeBron and his childhood hero, Jim Kelly.
You think you're super bad? I ain't super bad. You ain't got no game, brother.
Hicks was happy to have been a part of this commercial, but he still
Why come I don't remember this
audition
commercial?
months prior. He was very much a perfectionist and was embarrassed that the small film crew saw his mistake. And with that said, later that year, his shame was about to be multiplied exponentially. Turns out somebody leaked the audition tapes from the Nike commercial, and Mark Hicks' embarrassing fail was leaked onto the internet. Thus, the Afro Ninja was born. Picked up on it.
The edits. Yelling.
The internet is hell. You hear me? Like sheer hell. Bro.
The Afro Ninja video became so big that it picked up on it.
Oh. Poor thing.
Nothing true out there. Like everybody tries to save it. You know, like maybe they can pull this off. Wow!
Mark Hicks was mortified, telling Business Insider, "I have no idea who leaked it to the web. I wanted to do some serious bodily harm to the person who leaked it. It takes a long time to gain respect and trust in the stunt business. I felt like this video would destroy all that I had worked for by making me look like a goof." Mark Hicks' fear is certainly understandable here, but the thing is, this video didn't really hurt his career in the long run. The time following this video spread was one of the busiest and gig-filled eras of his career. While the whole ordeal was certainly embarrassing for him, he would eventually learn to embrace it. People will not remember me for winning 3 stunt awards or the projects I've done over the last 15 to 16 years. They'll remember me for Afro Ninja. So I figured, who knows, maybe I can generate a living from it. In an effort to profit off the meme, in 2009, Hicks directed a feature-length film based off of his experience going viral called Afro Ninja Destiny. Now, when it comes to the actual quality of this film, it's not good. I watched a good 30 minutes of this film in the process of making this video, and it's pretty awful. Really one of those films where it's so bad that it's actually entertaining in a weird way. Myself.
Well, myself, there's a lot of mail that needs to be sorted now.
Not today, Howie. If you do a bit of searching around, you can find this movie free online if you're inclined to watch it. Now, I think it goes without saying that this movie went straight to DVD and it was a complete commercial flop. In fact, Hicks actually lost a lot of money making it as he self-produced the entire film. Despite Mark Hicks' effort, he was never truly able to convert the Afro Ninja meme into dollar signs. But at the end of the day, it wasn't ruining his career and he had his stuntman work to fall back on. So he wasn't like many of these viral sensations where they try to profit off the meme and fall flat on their face after the meme dies off. He had a backup plan. Ultimately, the Afro Ninja video proved to be a semi-harmless blemish on Hicks' professional career, a blemish that has entertained millions of people. To add to that, Hicks' blunder was actually indirectly responsible for Tosh.0 becoming a show. Afro Ninja was featured on the first episode of Tosh. When Daniel was pitching his idea for the show to Comedy Central, Mark Hicks' appearance was key to establishing a proof of concept for the Web Redemption series. And as history goes, Tosh.0 would become one of the most popular shows on Comedy Central.
Okay, moment of truth. I've got your nunchucks. Thank you. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, I'm good, man.
I'm far enough away?
No, you're fine, man. You're
Okay.
fine.
I'm nervous.
No, don't be.
Yeah, but I've seen them when this doesn't go so well. You want to say a prayer? Take a knee? Hungry?
All is good. All is good.
Everyone deserves a second chance. It was beautiful. God, that was beautiful.
In 2009, a black man with a fake afro helped me introduce to the world the web redemption.
Not a
You
fake
know him as
afro.
Afro Ninja. To me, he will
That
always
shit
be
was
known
real.
as my first. Welcome, stuntman extraordinaire, Mark Hicks. Oh, seemed extremely unnecessary. Mark, Daniel, have a seat. Good to see you again, man. Nice to see you. So,
Bro.
stunts. I want you to know that by far and away,
Yo.
favorite web redemption that I've ever done. When I say something about special, does that make you proud to be a part of TV history? Yeah, I guess so. Would you say being on this show was the highlight of your career?
Oh my God.
No. Well, Mark, you definitely know a lot better. I honestly wouldn't have sold the show without you.
truly
So
hate it
sincere
here.
thank you. It's my pleasure.
Oh God.
Excuse me.
Stunts. In recent years, Hicks is still working in Hollywood as a stuntman, and his latest big movie appearance was in Avengers Endgame, where apparently he played one of the Wakandans, though I'm unsure exactly where in the movie he shows up, but it very may well be in the final battle with Thanos. And if
Bro,
that's
nobody is going on there to go search through all of
same
the
Afro Ninja
Wakandans to
video
find him.
has over 18.5
Right.
million views on YouTube. Hicks estimates if you combine re-uploads and views on other sites, his failed stunt has been seen more than 80 million times online. Fortunately, this embarrassing moment that disseminated across the internet didn't ruin Hicks' career in the way he feared it would. He learned pretty quickly to embrace the meme and ended up relatively unscathed from all of this. And that's the story of the Afro Ninja slash Mark Hicks. Let me know what you guys thought about this video down below in the comment section, and let me know who or what you want me to talk about next.
All right, so shout out to Wavy Weeby Surf on YouTube. Made that video 5 years ago. 650,000 views since then. Just wanted to give, credit to the video part. So that was a rabbit
Props to him to actually go down that rabbit hole and break it down, because I never knew that.
I didn't either.
I never knew that, man. Vine was a time, yo.
Since the first time I saw that Afro Ninja video, I must have played that sucker. Let me tell you, I probably contributed like 5 million views. Million. Because I would watch that at my sister's place, at the job, on my way to the job. I'm like, yo, it's just what a time. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was my spiel. That was what I was up to since the last episode.
Oh my Lord.
I know, just you revisit stuff and it just unlocks a lot of stuff, and you just like, damn, what a time.
Yeah.
We were
When
unserious.
the internet was not full of a bunch of sensitive people and completely unhinged.
There's another video I could show you that probably wouldn't go down today. But that's my piece. I wanted to start off with that because I was like, oh my God, like a whole like documentary on this dude.
So, are you familiar? Oh gosh, hold on. With Julian Brown.
That kind of rings a bell.
He's this 27-year-old guy, black guy. He invented a method to turn plastic into fuel.
Ooh, that something happened to him, didn't he?
So about 2 weeks ago, I want to say it was on July 9th. It was about 2 weeks ago. He had uploaded a video. Um, he was in like a state of paranoia. He said that he was gonna go hide out for some time. But for a while he had suspected that, you know, the powers that be are fucking with him, and he has not been heard from since.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So since I can't share anything, can you let me? I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on and see if you can share his post. Oops. Okay, I just sent it.
Oh, on Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was in my text messages.
My bad.
Oh, okay. Let me see how I can do this. Oh, I can download it, I think. Oh, okay. Do it this way then. So, oh, mm, here we go.
Body. I can't go into too much detail, but there is some very, very odd stuff going on. I'm certainly under attack right now from in many different ways, and I just want everybody to know to just kind of have your eyes open, and I have my eyes open, but there's a lot going on. So I'm still working, I'm still building. Nothing's gonna stop that. But I'm just telling you guys right now, be on the lookout because I'm under attack. All right, listen.
Hmm.
So if you go down on his page, it's like um second video in the second row. Let me see.
This one here?
The one right before. Yeah, well that one and no, the one right before it.
This one.
The first one. Yeah, that one.
And I'm so grateful that I was not injured in any way during this because this was one of the most dangerous things I've ever done. And that says a lot considering this, that over there, that just stood out, that's the same one that blew up on me, that led to this. So, yeah. All right, everybody. Today, I'm going to be doing probably one of the most dangerous things I've ever done in my entire life. You see these humongous pipes down here, where they're going to have to go on the top of this machine. There's so many reasons why this is dangerous. And like I said, that's why I'm live streaming. Just like the diagrams, the schematics I showed online all those times ago. It was like a few months ago. We need these on top. So
Wow. It was literally the Black Bill 9.
And if you go down and you look, like you can see that like there wasn't a lot of
ladies and
attention.
gentlemen, the hoist system is held up. The winch has done it. There it is.
Like if you look at his views, comments and stuff like that, there wasn't a lot of people that was paying attention as far as on here. But I think it was on Twitter, X, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. That I had saw somebody post. Like I remember seeing this video, the video on the night, and they was like, he hasn't been heard from since. So we all know, and have heard stories of people who have, invented alternative ways to things, and something ends up happening to them, or they end up missing, or I'm hoping that is not the case for this young man. But I feel like it's something that should be brought attention to.
That reminds me of this other thing, where there was like this white guy in the 80s, I think, or the 70s, that came up with a way to make a car run off of something other than gas.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Like a vehicle runs out gas. Poison? Hold on. All right, let me see.
There was a
Nope, not giving Joe Rogan anything.
Stanley Allen Meyer was the inventor of the water fuel cell automobile, a buggy powered by water. His patented buggy claimed to split water into hydrogen and oxygen, where the hydrogen gas was burned to generate energy and the oxygen discharged through the exhaust with harmless emissions. Stanley stated that oil industry representatives had repeatedly threatened him and even offered millions of dollars to destroy all traces of his work. Stanley died unexpectedly in 1998 while out dining with his brother and two Belgian investors. He abruptly dashed outside after a drink of his cranberry juice, shrieking to his brother, "They poisoned me." His death was declared of natural causes via a brain aneurysm. The toxicology report found no indication of poison. Suspiciously, the buggy and all of Stanley's equipment were stolen from his garage. The patent is rumored to be concealed away securely from inquisitive eyes.
Ain't that something?
So
That's what that
there
would
you
be.
have it.
Fendi, like the bag.